everyone, and welcome to another episode of From the Donkey's Mouth, a show where we talk about faith and God and have fun with it. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about the dreaded E word. Oh yes, I went there. Evangelism. The word that makes everyone uncomfortable, all of a sudden very busy, and have to leave the room immediately. So, Pastor David, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Let's talk about how worthless you are. Oh geez, my roommate Sam the Super Serious Christian's back. I gotta go polish my goatee. Bye. Come back! Give me your hand. I want you to feel what eternal punishment feels like. Is he gone? Good. You know, I don't think sharing your faith with someone should make them uncomfortable or be forceful at all. Like the time my cousin Patrick, the overly excited Christian, tried to convert my wife. You know, one of the reasons why I think we get so nervous around sharing our faith is we think about those door-to-door experiences, or we think about the big events like altar calls at churches or mission trips, or some of my favorites, texting your repentance at Christian concerts, or sharing those posts, share if you love Jesus, but ignore if you love the devil kind of things. You know, some of those things have their place, but evangelism in the real world is different. So here are 4 tips on how to share your faith in the real world. Tip number 1, take a good long look in the mirror first. Because if deep down you think you're better than someone else, you shouldn't be talking to anyone about anything. Check yourself first. Make sure your heart is in the right place. If it isn't, bring it to God. Ask for areas of pride to be removed. Tip number 2, treat people well. Treat people like people and not projects to fix. If you start to get to know someone with a hidden agenda to convert them, you might be doing more harm than good down the road. Why not just get to know someone for the sake of building a friendship? Because if you genuinely care about someone and their struggles, real faith conversations will happen naturally. Tip number 3, most of the time people will ask you when they are ready. Like it or not, talking about our personal faith does not come natural in our culture. And if you try to push it too soon, you might find that what you say falls on deaf ears. Instead, though, again, as you build friendships, as you build relationships, you might find that as they go through struggles, they might ask you questions about struggles and talk about how your faith helps you. And if that's the case, that's the time to share. Tip number 4, when you do share your faith, be yourself, not Pastor Awesome. And if someone feels comfortable enough to share their struggles with you, don't just preach to them. Tell them about your own struggles. And that way, they know you're just a regular person that deals with things well, and they will feel so much more comfortable around you, and they'll feel more inclined to ask you about faith questions down the road. That's the show for this week. I hope you liked it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Give it a share or subscribe, as I plan on keep putting these out. And if you need prayer, feel free to comment, give me a Facebook message, or email me at pastordavid526@gmail.com. Again, I believe this is a ministry and I believe in the power of prayer, so I will be more than happy to pray for you. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, can't stop me. I'm coming to your door. Here we go. Here I go again. I'm walking right to your door. Slam those doors again. I don't care, I'll be back for more. I'm gonna talk to you about the Lord. We're gonna talk all day and night. I get mad if you look bored, but don't worry, I ain't looking to fight. I say Jesus, 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 Jesus. Don't you know he's the one who frees us? I say Jesus, 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 Jesus. Say hallelujah and drop down on your knees. I say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Oh, this is embarrassing.